you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name.
All right, here we are.
Here we are.
In St. Augustine.
It's been just over 2 years since we were here. We're just here for a few hours today. Last time we were here was 3 days, and the time before that was 3 days. So we've seen a lot in St. Augustine over the years.
Yeah, we love St. Augustine.
And unfortunately, due to COVID, Flagler College is not doing their tours.
No.
The Fort Castillo de San Marcos, which we are near, is not open today. Not open on Monday and Tuesdays. The other fort you can't get to because the ferry's not running because of COVID. The Fountain of Youth, Ponce de Leon's Fountain of Youth, we thought about going to and went on the website this morning, couldn't buy tickets day of. So we just kind of struck out and we said, okay, we're just gonna walk around.
Walk around, see what we can find.
See what we can find. But
because you can see the fort is right here. It's right here by the water, which is just gorgeous behind us.
In the background, you can see the Bridge of Lions over there.
Right over here.
Yes, and that connects, the Bridge of Lions connects St. Augustine to St. Augustine Beach.
Yep.
So, yeah, so we're just gonna walk around the fort. Again, we've taken the tour before. The tour is great. We've done it before. Unfortunately, again, they're closed Monday, Tuesday at this time due to COVID. So there'll be no firing of cannons.
Nope.
Which is kind of cool to see.
It is.
But yeah, we're just gonna walk around.
And if you go in the fort, you do have to wear a mask, but around the outsides, it doesn't say anything about wearing a mask. Just walking around. It just said a sign that when you enter the fort, you have to have a mask on. So
we will socially distance, but I'm outside.
We're outside. That's
outside.
Right.
In the sun.
In the sun.
Hello.
Getting some much needed vitamin D, which actually helps fight against COVID.
It does.
All right. I think up here, as you'll see, that these are the cannons that they fire off. They have little plugs in, but I think they take the plugs off. And it's quite a thing to see or hear when those go off. It's pretty wild. But they would launch these cannonballs out into here, trying to stop the ships from coming through. These cannonballs used to reach out quite a long ways. So you can actually see, if you look closely, there are places where cannonballs actually hit this original wall here. Took out some pieces of the wall. City Gate.
Yes, it opened in 1739 and provided the only access to the city through, I think, the northern gate, the northern side, it said. So it's called the City Gate.
It's really neat.
And I'm guessing that was, you know, all along, obviously that
whole thing that we walked across.
Both directions is what I'm gonna guess.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's way over there too.
Yeah. Way over there.
Very nice.
So this is the historic St. George Street, and we have other views that we can go from about 2 years ago when we were here the last time walking. So there is a new distillery called City Gate Distillery and Spirits.
Oh, we may have to check this out.
Oh, Augie's Draft self-serve tap house.
Look at this. This is the oldest wooden schoolhouse
in the USA. Yes.
Oldest wooden schoolhouse in the USA. Oh, and there's a mannequin in the window.
I saw. This is where we went.
Grist Mill. Oh yeah.
Tavern, and we sat out there.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot less crowded than it was the last time we were here.
Yeah, no kidding. A lot less crowded. What a beautiful day for it though.
Yes.
It's like 72 degrees, sunny. And they do have public restrooms right here.
Ben's soft pretzel.
Yeah.
Ben, didn't know you had a place in St. Augustine. I'm gonna take a picture.
Ben soft pretzels. This will be our lunch spot. Not too shabby. Quite a view. They have little park benches here and a nice view of the bridge crossing over to the beach.
St. Augustine in 1926 by Andrew Anderson, who was a doctor.
Nice. These are great. They're on each side of the bridge as you come onto this bridge, which is the...
It's a drawbridge, the Bridge of Lions.
The Bridge of Lions, of course. Aptly named. Oh, look at that beautiful sailboat across the other side. Oh yeah. Wow, this is beautiful over here too. This is on the southern side of the bridge.
A little windier.
It is a little windy over here.
I like it though.
It's fine. We're gonna go have a drink at the A1A Ale House. A1A Ale Works?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been there before. And it's got a nice place to sit outside overlooking everything, water, street. So it's a pretty cool place. We'll check this out. It is almost the same table.
I was gonna get a picture of it. Alright, so we are heading towards Flagler College, even though we know we can't go in it. The architecture is just amazing, so we wanted to walk by it. Also, up here is the Casa Monica Hotel, which is part of the Marriott line. And I remember the flooding in the streets here. I'm trying to remember how many years ago it was, quite a bit, but this area was all flooded and the water was just running down the street. So let's see here.
It's gorgeous.
And you also have the Leitner Museum, which is across from Flagler.
Yep.
So right there is the Flagler College. So on this side you have the Leitner Museum. On that side, the Leitner Museum right here. So you can go in that. And then on the other side of the street is the Flagler College, where again you can take tours. They're not doing tours until college is out in May. The reason they're not doing tours is they needed the extra area for the college students to social distance, so they will not be starting their tours until the end of May again, like mid-end of May. But this was a hotel at one time, and the architecture inside is beautiful. There's a clock in there that was actually made by Thomas Edison.
Yeah, that is so cool.
And he left a little signature thing, but you'd have to take the tour to find out. Also, he wired the hotel, and so people used to come down here on the train from the north, and they would have their like room suites every winter for a block of time, like months at a time, and stay here. And it's really beautiful, so I do highly recommend, if you are in St. Augustine, that you do the tour.
Definitely. 100%.
So across from us right now, like I said, is the Casa Monica Hotel.
Yes.
Has some great Spanish architecture. It is part of the Marriott line. So if you are a Marriott member, even if you're not, you can stay there.
Wow.
But it's a beautiful hotel. Yeah. So we wanted to just walk around, see a little bit more stuff. We're going to go on a different street, probably Charlotte Street. And I have to go to the Hippo, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. We're here at the Hippo, which originated on Hippolyta Street, which is why it's got its name. But they are gourmet popsicles. This one is raspberry gimlet.
It has
alcohol in it. And this one is a Buckeye. So, yeah, I like Buckeye the candies. So I thought I would try that. So it has coconut, peanut butter, and chocolate.
And this is the one on...
This is the one on St. George Street.
St. George Street, yeah.
So we did go by the one on Hippolyta Street, but we chose to come to this one. And we're sitting overlooking their back area. So it's nice.
Nice. All right. So here we are at
The St. Augustine Distillery.
Yes, we love this place. It's we've got a great tour, but I don't know if we're going to do the tour today because
I don't know if they have tours because of COVID. I don't know. We haven't actually gone in there yet.
It is a good tour, though.
But it is a good tour. It's an excellent tour.
You should take it.
We obviously have done it before.
So.
And so we're looking forward to going back in because they have really good liquor.
Really good.
And they have these mixes too that are really good.
The whiskey's very, very good.
Yeah, he likes the whiskey.
Took
I'm not a big
home a bottle
whiskey.
last time. But...
Yeah, so whiskey, rum,
good.
gin, and vodka, and then they have these like mixers that are really good, like old-fashioned mixers and a Florida Mule, what they call Florida Mule.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
This is an old ice factory, is what it is. So if you get to see the tour, you'll get the whole showdown on what it is.
Hi, welcome in.
Oh, hello.
Folks here for a self-guided tour.
Self-guided tour, yes.
If I could ask you to please sign in on a kiosk and then join me over this way.
All right.
To the museum. All right, so we're going to start your tour with a cocktail sample. This is the Florida Mule. I love that stuff. This is one part of our back of the gift shop.
Back of the gift shop.
Okay, so sorry.
That's all right. I'm out of this now. I need more.
One part of our vodka made of sugar cane, one part of mule mix, lime juice, cinnamon, cayenne, and ginger, and 2 parts of seltzer.
All right.
Browse the museum, relax, and explore. Whenever you're ready to continue, follow the circle through the facilities. It'll bring you through past our equipment and skills, and your work samples, and you're welcome to one of these as well.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
Remember, I was talking about the Florida Mule. I was like, I'm out with that stuff.
Oh yeah, yummy.
Came 2 years ago, flew home with a bunch of stuff.
Wonderful.
Really good. Loved this when we first came 2 years ago, and since we were in the area, we wanted to stop again.
I'm sorry we're not doing the guided tours right now.
I know, that was great. It was a really good tour, too.
We're going back to it next month.
Oh,
Really?
we'll
Wow.
be in Orlando.
Well, welcome back, guys.
Man, that's great.
If you like gin,
Just high
it's
for
going to be great. If you don't like gin, you're going to like it.
I don't know. This
That's
was
great.
Like, this is when I discovered I liked botanical gin and not the piney gin.
Right, I'm like thinking.
Exactly.
Botanicals? Let's
Yeah.
Botanical for sure.
The rum here is made out of food-grade molasses, and it's a 90 proof rum. This rum is actually a silver rum. When we finish it, it's completely clear. And then we take and put it in a bourbon barrel, a used bourbon barrel, and age it for 1 year. That gives it its color, but it gives it actually, if you can taste it in there, some people can, some can't, but it gives it little notes of butterscotch and caramel in there. And I'll tell you what, this is the mix of the century right here. This is our tiki mix. We make our own mixes, of course. In this mix, are you ready for the list? It's coconut cream, vanilla, cinnamon, pineapple juice, and a little bit of almond extract in there, and some nutmeg.
Wow.
Okay, so
That bottle's coming home with me.
it sounds like a cookie, I know.
That sounds amazing.
So this is 1 part rum, 1 part mix and 2 parts carbonated water.
Oh my gosh. Cheers.